Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the Atlantis city. Now it's been a while since we actually built something in here, and I want to start with a little. Oh, I love this fairy line. But with just a little bit of work in here. I don't want to make this a huge episode, but several episodes ago, we set aside this new area in here. And what I want to do is to actually get this area going. I think we have the place for it. I think the only issue we might have here is that we actually don't have any roads crossing from that side to this side. Unless you go into the junction and get out over there, and then you get to this area. But to do the other way around, you don't have it. You have to go all the way there, get, I don't know, probably. Let me take a look at this. I just noticed that we don't actually have access to this region coming through here, which in a way might be good. But in any case, and I just saw they have to cross each other's way because of this exit in here. Yeah. So why are you stopping there? Yeah, keep going. But anyway, I think we can get this area going, even though we don't have the best access to this. What I want to do, I think I mentioned this before, I want to make these some offices at the back and some commercial at this area at the front in here. And then we have this beach over there, and I'm thinking that we could have some sort of parking lot around here. I'm just thinking that we have quite a few cars using this area, but let's see how it goes. I don't think we need to worry too much about this. We certainly will need a police station around this area. I think that would be something that we can't avoid. I'll have one over there, and I'll definitely have a firehouse as well. For the firehouse, I think it would be good to have it just over there at the end. I don't see any problems with that. It will cover all this area, and yeah, it's even able to reach all that area as well, so which is pretty good. And I don't think we need any healthcare in here or education, as this area is for something, let's say, different. I don't think we can have some monuments in here as well. They are usually too big. I think the ones that we have left, they are incredibly big. Yeah, like this one. I definitely can't use it in there. And what is this? A small zoo. Nice. But no, thank you. This one's too big. Yeah, we've put almost everything. We still have the Council Water building. I thought we had done this one before, but doesn't seem like it. An observatory, the floating gardens might be one to go in here, actually, thinking about this. We could, well, basically, that's probably too close. Maybe right at the end of the road there. I'll do this. I'll put it there. I'll move it a little bit with move it. And anything else that we can have in here. This one's the aviation club. Can't fit in there as well. And oh, this would be pretty cool over here somewhere. But yeah, no. And finally those ones, but yeah, again, I think we are good over there. I want to also have probably some sort of park around this area. I think that'll be pretty good for us. Maybe I should actually move that one a little bit. Let me get these here. There we go. And I think we are good. And then what do we do over here? We're just trying to align that as best as we can. Although this is actually following the road over there. So we could make it like this, so it's following the road. but then when you look from above, like it doesn't really follow. Yeah, I think this makes more sense to have it like that, especially that you have like the ferries coming through it. So yeah, let's have it. So this is, again, what's the building called? The Floating Gardens. Yeah. So you probably have like a cafe inside there. That's pretty cool. And you can see the garden around here. Nice. So we have like a starting point at least for this. And to be honest, this won't take too much to do what we need, as we basically have offices in there, and then we do have, well, not residential. What I want to do actually is break this down a little bit. This would be all offices, all commercial. I don't know if these I keep commercial. I think I'll remove these. I'll keep those. And well, everything else at the back there would be maybe not here. Remove this one as well. Not yet, at least. Oops, I just noticed that I got one extra line over there. We shouldn't. So let me remove that and add offices back again. So we have 4 deep and 4 deep. And from here, yeah, I'll probably do offices in there as well. And over here. All done. So I think this makes a little bit more sense. And then when people come to here, they have places like to eat, to maybe if there is any hotels in here, they have place to sleep and things like that. Now this would be its own little suburb. So let me create that over here. And I'll probably extend this over there and there. I won't make like any specialization in here, but I want to make sure that we have this whole area covered. Because if we want to do any specialization in here, we can do. For example, let me take a look. Has recycling. Let's do increase health and decrease happiness. Education, free public transport, schools out. I'm even thinking to bring a bus over here. That'll be something. But yeah, I think I don't want to add any other taxation here. And I just remember that we still have this automated sorting for the mail. So for city post service building, depending on how we go with that, that'll be something that we need to look at, which might take just a look at that as well. But before we do that, I do want to bring our little, let's call it our little forest, to that area as well. So what I want to pick probably all of this and bring these back over here, because I don't want like all these buildings to be facing back at the highway. I think we can have like a green wall over here, and then this will look like slightly better for everyone, really. Even in this area, I think we can do it, yeah. And then we do it on this side as well, just to cover this a little bit further. And I want you to like right in the middle there, and probably around here where we don't have any buildings. And yes, I want this to be very enclosed, and then probably this will be a little bit open as we have like the beach over there and all that stuff. So, oh, that's looking a lot better already. I want to try and see if we can fit some trees around there. Probably not a good idea to use as many trees as we just did. Yeah, let me remove that. It doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. I'll probably just remove this all and being very selective, just grabbing like 1 tree type and adding it in here. I know that we can fit it over there, so I'll get as close as possible. And yeah, it should be alright. And then another one in here, just to add some green in that area as well. And for this to not look as ugly as it does at the moment. Let's get it there. There we go. Cool. We'll see how this area goes and if we get like any new buildings over there, and then we can do that as well. I should probably manage to get this over here. Yeah, just like that. And just to do like a little bit of detailing or fixing over here, just close this space so it doesn't look too odd. There we go. Here as well. By the way, someone suggested that I use these concrete pavements in here, that you just plop it down, and for example, if I want this to be concrete only without affecting anything else, I can just plop that down like here and probably in there as well. And there we go. This looks a little bit better. But yeah, you have like a lot more control over where you're adding that. So this is pretty good as well, and that's quite handy. So that's good. Now, if I look, I think there was one place around here that I want to do a little bit of work. Yeah, just here. So this is one of the latest areas that we built, where we have the tram and all these nice buildings. What I want to do here, we do have these roads around here, right? And well, I don't think I want to build anything at the back there, but I definitely want to add some commercial in here. Now, I also think that would be low density commercial. We have demand for that, so I think that makes sense. I could even, I shouldn't have done that, but yeah, too late. I should even like do 1 or 2 offices in there, just to mix this up a little bit. Could do it in here as well, but I don't think I will. I think just that would be more than enough. So this looks like a little bit more completed. I was feeling a little bit odd having this area around here. But going back to where we were before, and there we go, it's filling up nicely. The space is not looking so odd anymore. I just feel like, or we bring a road up here, or we do, I think I'll do just trees over there. I think that would be slightly better. And now that we know where they finish as well, that will be slightly better. So there we go. I might do maybe a cluster in here, and then we actually copy that. I know that that is quite a lot of trees in here, but that's exactly what I want. There are places in some cities, especially where I live, that you have this close to the city, like very dense bush around you, and it makes a lot of sense. So keeps like everything green, keeps all the animals in the area, and yeah, that's very natural, I would say. So this looks good. And I mentioned about like buses in this area. I really don't know what we should do or how we should do this. what I'm thinking, we have the ferry here and people usually will walk around here and over to this area. But what I was thinking is that we could add a bus line, a quick bus line in here. Maybe like stop over there. How do you go there? Oh, you actually have an exit just there, which is fantastic. So it's a lot closer than I actually thought. And well, I think we can go straight into this area because we do have the train stop and we also have the metro. And if I can get a stop over there and then we go probably back, maybe, I don't know if we should add an extra stop over here. You know what? Why not? Let's do it, and let me select the vehicle type as we always do, for Florence ATAF Citaro, and then 27 vehicles. No, thank you. What are you doing? I'll say like probably 2. Oh, I know why they're doing it. Because the line is actually going all the way over here. So, oh, where is it going? So we go over here, but then it goes back that way. Oh man, we need to find out a better way to do this. That's definitely not gonna work. I don't know if I have a solution right now for this. Could add a tunnel, but well, this is not the place for it, and I don't think we have anywhere else to get it. One way of doing this maybe would be, I don't know, bringing this behind this building. Yeah, but I don't think I want to change that. Or even, look what I found. Get out. Or maybe a small like bridge over here. But that'll be very odd to build this over here. Yeah, I don't know what I should do to get a road in there. Maybe let me know in the comments and what you think and how we could actually bridge the gap without like breaking everything. And we might do that. And there is actually no access to the highway from here. So I was thinking that we could have like one access here and then an exit that will loop around and get in here. That might be a way of doing that. Yeah, but that's so close to that junction over there as well. That might not be like the best solution ever. But I may try that. I don't know. Let's see. If I do this, right? So we're getting that connection. Let's figure this out. So, yeah, there's a few things that I don't want happening here. I want this just to be exiting, not actually joining, which might be a problem for these buildings over here. But anyway, I think this is what I think we should do. That'll be for the best. If I can find my... there we go. Traffic manager. So although there's not a lot of cars using that, so you know what? I'll leave it as it is. That's fine. Maybe not. Yeah, I really don't like that. We'll see how it goes. I'll leave it, and we can make a decision later on. Now for this, I think we should give some space for that junction, and then probably bring I just put all these trees here. That's very annoying. Or maybe we bring a road. Let's use angle, not road guidelines. And maybe not snapping for the moment. I want to be close. So, and I want to be on ground level. I think here would be good. And then now we can start like turning on all these things. And I have no idea how I'll get there, but we will do it. So I think I'll have to start moving away from the road over there. And how we do this? We have a gap of 6. So maybe I'll go with 5 and 3. And then 3 and 5. Is that right? Okay, let me pause this a little bit. I'll remove this connection. Get on this road and try to do something like this. And then we connect it over here. There we go. What I have to just remember to do is make sure that they can do a U-turn. Alright, they can. And how's this going? It's going. Looks pretty good actually. Better than I initially thought. So let's bring this one back. And now we have a challenge because this needs to go up. How do we manage that? Maybe if so let's get 1 and remove everything. This is quite annoying. You might have to, I don't know, build this some other way. Like for example, if I get this one from here to there, for example, and then we might do something like this, or maybe even follow over there a little bit, go to the beach, and then move around, snake it around like that and connect. Yeah, I still have to fix that, but it's already looking better. What I might do in here, I might make this elevated, just so we can move it around a little bit easier. And then I get some nodes, and probably starting here, I will want to slope that. Let's see if we can. We can, but not that way. Maybe let's use this one then. Sloping from there to there. And yeah, I might make these elevated as well because yeah, I don't like it. There. Yeah, then this still have the beach over there, and this looks way better. And we have to redo the zoning here. There we go. Now, with that in place, we should, well, remove a few of those trees, to be honest, as we have zoning in there. What is the zoning again? Show me the zoning. Yeah, there we go. So I can remove from here. And then what about here? Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'm happy with this. So everything is now connected. they have their dedicated pedestrian pathway to go over there, which is also good. We now need to make an exit for that. All right. So the way I want to do this is basically, let's connect over there. I hopefully did the right thing there. I definitely did. And then what we can do is, what's going on here? I just need to move that around. All right. Let me just move this. Am I connecting these on the wrong place? Feels like I am, but I'm not completely sure. Let me move that around. It's looking quite weird. I don't know why. Maybe I'm connecting on the wrong road in there. Let's try it again. Getting it from here at the bottom, connecting it over there. I'm pretty sure that we have the right thing now. Move it around like so. Maybe I'll move this back a little bit. I think I'll remove these trees because I can't see a thing in here. Thank you. All right, so this is, again, trees. Maybe that's the height only. Let me adjust that. Yeah, there we go. This is just a little bit odd how this is all looking. Maybe if we do this one. Yeah, I think that's way better. Extend that a little bit. There we go. All right, this is now working as it should. And then we can go back and add those trees over there. Any other trees in here hidden? Let me grab just a few more and then we close the gap again. And I'll probably add more at the back here. Cool. All right, now we have a way for them to go around. Let me see if that bus line has updated. It has, yes, nice. And now we might have like way too many buses in there. Let me take a look. Is this line? No, it's not. This one. 0 passengers. Now we have some passengers. And oh, that's quite a few people waiting there. So I don't know if 3 will be enough. Let's leave it 3. That's fine. Oh, we have 4 vehicles actually. There are 2 over there, so remove 1. 3 will be more than enough. They will unbunch now and follow the new roads, and that'll be quite good. There we go. We have our bus coming around here, and it has 23 passengers, 46, 38 in total inside the bus. Good, and then they are going into the ferry as I suspected. All right, this area is done. Just before we go, I just want to take a look at the post office, because we've done that and we never look at that again. So just want to make sure that we are catering for every single area. Yeah, that's the university. Oh, that is Midlands. We need to probably add another one in there. We don't have any over here. Let me remove the overlay first. So this is a residential area. And to be honest, could go right here or here even. There we go, that'll be more than enough there. So a new post office right there. But yeah, as I was saying, the university, we can't actually get in there as well, there are no roads inside of the building. So we can just deliver mail to the main building over there. And interesting enough, we have problems with crime in here. Why? That's a good question. We have a cafeteria, we have a police station just here. So what's the problem? A police car could literally just get out here and get in there. Oh, maybe it's the road issue. Like these roads, they are great, but we had a few issues with them where we wouldn't be able to actually reach some buildings, and I guess that's the issue. So what we have to do is basically use this one and replace the road. So I'll show you again what roads we have. We have these with the protected bike lanes, and we have to change it. Oh, did I used the picker? No. Let me grab that again. So select this one, we go back there, and we update the roads. Right, let's start with this one. And there we go. Maybe we go all the way over here. And hopefully with that, we fix the issue with police cars not being able to reach that area. The bus connection here will fix themselves as soon as a bus gets in there. Oh, there we go. It's fixed. But yeah, hopefully this will now be fixed as well. So this is pretty good actually. Yeah, it's just like a small episode, but I think would it be a good way to come back to it after a long break? As I was saying before, we need water in here. I've been doing like quite a lot of I think tutorials and sometimes some, let me just get this one going, and sometimes just like some like the mods video and how to do this. That'll be our new series now called, now I have to remember the name, highway junctions or something like that. And yeah, so I've been doing like a lot of different things and not really building in this city, but thankfully I'm getting back to it, and I think we are much closer to finish this map than we were before. Like this is huge now, and I'm quite enjoying this. That is this new extra area that we're building on the live stream. If you want to know or see that being built, live stream is every Saturday at 8 p.m. on Australian Eastern Standard Time. So just connect or subscribe and you get a notification so you can see that that happening live, and you can help me build that. Like that area, let me show you how that's looking right now. So this area has been done all with suggestions from people on the live stream. So I really appreciate all the suggestions, and we are building this together, like the type of roads, layout, and like stations, and all these things are all done together. So maybe you should join us and give us your opinion and suggestions on what to do over there. But yeah, I think for now we are done for today, and I hope you enjoy this. It's an easy way to just get back to things, and I want to just talk you through this build today. Just something, again, a little bit different instead of just doing the speed build and having some music. But let me know what you think, and don't forget to like the video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!